Hey guys, it's me Martina and I'm back with another wig review, as you can see, right? And this time I am reviewing a straight wig by rpgshow.com. Before I go ahead and get into the details of the wig and blah 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 blah, let me go ahead and tell you how the wig was shipped to me. It was shipped, of course, in a signature rpgshow.com box. If you hear lawn mowing in the background, just ignore that. My husband's mowing the lawn and I gotta get this video filmed before the sun goes down. So yeah. So anywho, so it came in the box, and in the box it has of course, one of their brushes, a little insert to kind of tell you just, you know, the details of your wig and so forth, the specifics or the specs or whatever. Of course, a wig cap, and also just instructions on how to wear and manage a lace wig. The actual wig that I'm going to be reviewing is called, the product code is CLW059S. And as you can see, it is an ombre style wig. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The hair color is 1B, T color 3. Now I think initially on the website it was like color 2 with like 4 on the ends, but I didn't really want to go that light since my hair is like really, my real hair is really blonde right now. I kind of wanted to go with a more toned down look, so that's why I chose to go with the 1B with 3 on the bottom. Plus, if you look at the website, the girl who's like modeling the hair or whatever, or the girl who the hair is sort of styled after, her hair looks like it's more of a 1B to 3, so that's why I chose that, because I just love that kind of dark color, and then it goes down to this sort of like, you know, really pretty chocolate brown, and just a little bit lighter on the ends. So yeah, I think it's a perfect natural subtle ombre. I love it. Other than that, it's 16 inches long. The cap construction is a cap number 3, which is a glueless cap wig. It has a comb here and a comb here. Also an adjustable strap in the back so you can kind of, you know, pull it on in. The hair texture is silky. Now y'all know typically I will get a yaki wig, but I've heard there's silky wools. So silky wigs are easier to curl, so that's why I got a silky one. And it's a cap size 2 since I have a big old head and lots of hair. Also, a few things I did extra to the wig. Of course, I have not washed the wig yet, but I didn't want to just take it out the box and just, you know, plop it on my head. So if you're at home watching and you want to get into wigs or you wear wigs, please don't just ever take a wig out the box or bag and just put it on your head. Do something to it to kind of alter it to fit your face shape. So what I did, and what I always do, typically with straight wigs anyway, is I added some layers just right in the front to kind of frame my face, since I have kind of a chubbier cheek region. So yeah, just a little bit of layers, not much at all, just a little bit here and there. I didn't do anything to the overall length of the hair, so I just left that as is. Also, I did tweak my hairline, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, click here to watch that video tutorial where I show you how to make your hairline look more natural. And also for the final step, I did put some concealer to match my skin tone on my part line, just to make it look, you know, more realistic. Since that is kind of like the overall goal of when you're wearing a wig. You don't want people to be like, that's a wig. You want them to, you know, basically compliment you on your hair and think that it's yours. So yeah. So that's pretty much all of the details of this wig. Let me go ahead and let y'all kind of see the length. That's what I'm working with as far as the length goes. So stretched out, it's past my bra, but of course it does have some wave to it, so it kind of shrinks up a little bit. So yeah, pros and cons. Some of the pros for this wig I picked, number 1 is that it's a very flattering color. The color of this wig is absolutely my favorite thing about it. Like I said before, it's just a really subtle, really kind of dark brown, I guess you would say off black color. It's not like a jet black, but basically like off black to this really, really pretty chocolatey brown. Would have been even cuter probably in the winter time, but I love this. So yeah, if you want to try an ombre and you don't want to go you don't want to go all the way there like with like a bright blonde or something, this is a very, very subtle way to do it. And the way they colored the hair, it's not, you know how you see some ombres and it's like really choppy, or it just looks a hot mess. The colors are blended it transitions into the lighter color very well, so it's not choppy. It doesn't seem like an amateur, you know, dye job or anything like that. It looks professional. Okay, the next thing I have is that the wig is easy to style. For this wig, I did use just a little bit of hairspray up here, just a little bit, and then right here, because I like my bangs to kind of go back, so I just used a little bit of hairspray after I curled it to kind of keep it, you know, going back like that. Other than that, it was very easy to style. It does hold curls very well, so if you ever need to curl the wig and so forth, you know, it does hold the curls. Also, the fourth, I guess, pro that I have is that it does look realistic, at least to me. As realistic as a wig can look. So yeah, I like it. It doesn't look like my real hair, because as y'all know, my real hair is way thicker than this. When I straighten it, it's like real thick. But just in general, like if someone didn't know me, maybe they would think this is my hair or something, I don't know. But I think it looks pretty realistic, especially, you know, adding the concealer on the part. And everything. So yeah, I don't think it has that shiny wig look, you know. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and get to the cons, which I only have one con for this wig, and that is, to me, that the hair, like if you're looking on the website, it doesn't necessarily look just like the model. Now the color is spot on, they got this color right, but the model's hair is a lot thicker, the density, than this one. I'm not sure if you do like a custom order or something like that. I'm sure you probably could get a thicker density and get it, you know, fuller or whatever. This is basically the stock version of the style, so I'm guessing, like I said, if you want to go with a you know, more customized look, you could probably do that by, you know, asking for a higher density or adding some more length and so forth. But that's pretty much the only con that I have. Overall, would I recommend this wig? I would say yes, because to me, pretty much, I mean, like I said, I only had that one con, and that could be something that you could change, you know, if you order the customized version of this wig. So yeah, I mean, I do like it. I would recommend that you guys buy it, especially if you're looking to try color, you know, like I said, without going just like, woo, way light. This would be a nice kind of way to transition into color. Especially if you've been thinking about doing an ombre but you don't want to dye your own hair, this will be a really nice way to do so. So yay! I was gonna say 2 thumbs up, but I'm holding my phone with my other hand, so yeah, okay, wait. There we go, 2 thumbs up. Alright guys, thank you for watching this review. If you have any questions, let me know below. All of the details, information, a link to this actual wig, they're all below, and all of my social media is below, so follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, everywhere else that I am. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Alright, thanks for watching guys. See you later.